Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I pulled the Six of Cups for your overall energy card. The beautiful Six of Cups. It always makes me think of the Sephiroth in the middle of the Tree of Life that balances everything, that helps us harmonize our divine feminine and divine masculine energies, the energy that helps us be authentically expressive, that allows us to merge, or our talents to emerge from that core of self-love, joy, experience, pleasure in the things that we can do that are unique to us, the things that come easily to us, the things that come easily, but which we're willing to work hard at because it feels so good. This is also about reclaiming an experience from your past in which you expressed yourself without judgment, without filters, without agendas, and it was seen as play, as joy, as child's play, when there wasn't an expectation that you needed to monetize it or do anything with it. There's also a feeling of a balance between your incredible humility for your expression of this gift and a kind of flexing, a kind of pride that this is something you can do, it comes easily to you, and you care enough about it to improve it, but something you share with others at a time when that was appropriate, that gave you pleasure, play, fun, lightness. There is perhaps a connection with a relationship and opportunity from your past that can allow you to recall that experience again. And the emphasis here is on joy, on pleasure in exercising that gift. This is a general reading, Scorpio, so it isn't going to resonate for all of you. All of the information you need is in the description box below if you're interested in a reading. Welcome to all of you, both familiar and new, and I appreciate the time that you're taking with me today. So for your present energy is the Death or the Rebirth card, and this is, I believe, Capricorn might have gotten this card as well, or Sagittarius. This is really a signal for the depth of your transformation that is occurring to you in the present moment. And the way planets are configured, we have this moment of review, reevaluation, re-strategizing, replanning, re-understanding, as afforded by both Mercury and Venus retrograding back into Pisces, is where I believe they both are. And this is before they move forward again in Aries. Mercury in a couple of days, Venus towards the end of the month. And this is about the energy of collecting, squeezing out the last lessons of a tremendous period of transformation that we're in collectively as well as individually. And particularly your ruling sign, Pluto, has come out of Capricorn after a long spell and is now in Aquarius officially for the next 20 years. So this is opening up a lot of global gates of our understanding and our possibilities. And for you, it's as though you're poised on the crest of some great work, some great purpose. And let's find out more about that. This Death card is it is clarified by the crystal dioptus. I can never say that right. And the key word is love. I am love, and love is me. This is incredibly moving for me. I believe that your ruling planet allows you this incredible superpower of being comfortable in places most people would not, of never shirking from the hard stuff, of being able to confront and even see and say the things that would horrify others. The sense of responsibility for your behaviors and actions is uh, characteristically unprecedented. This is your groove. You can go down as deep as there is to go. In fact, you're finding new depths to plumb. And from that is this incredible pride in your ability to come back to the surface, reshaped, renewed, regrown, understanding that your wealth, those uncomfortable places, contain your wealth. Just as the wealth of the earth resides in its gems and metals far beneath the surface. So this is the renewal of your energy, of your authenticity, is the ultimate expression of love, because that is what creates your service, your mission, why you're here, how you help others in whatever way you do. And for many of you, this is creative or something that has to do with your hands. You are crafting in some critical way your expression in a way that is giving back to the planet, not just to other humans, other species, but to the planet, as well as to all those who inhabit it. So this is a very special place to be a guardian of our earth, of our territory, our land, and being anchored in that is incredibly powerful. I'm incredibly moved. I have such an incredible power inside of me, like almost like a volcano, but it's controlled. It's not ready to spurt or anything. It's controlled, but what an incredible power that you're harnessing at this time. I'm going to clarify the Death card with the Fool and the Star. Something's going on with these cards. This couldn't be any more beautiful. The Fool is you being reborn at a higher level. So the Fool is number 0. The wheel comes back. The lessons of the arcana circle back to the beginning. And you're reborn again with renewed faith in who you are, in your mission, and in your ability to experience life as a flow. You don't need a clear destination or a clear outcome to move forward. You understand what that feels like, what that looks like, what that smells like for you. And you're moving forward with confidence and with so much openness, knowing that you can weather any obstacle or hardship you encounter. You don't even see it as hardship anymore. It's almost as though this has all become child's play to you. And of course, the Star is our North Star. This is what gives you hope, your vision, knowing that there is a world out there, even if it's in your mind. You know that you share this vision with others, that there's a whole community of others that are working with you through invisible means, through telepathic, intuitive connections to affect movement towards this kind of paradise. It's something we're always moving toward. It's not something we expect to manifest precisely on earth. It's something we move towards, and that moving towards it is where the hope comes. This is out of a dark time. We are, by some estimations, in a very dark time. And this faith and belief, this knowledge that there is an entire community, entire territories that are already moving in this direction, and that this is the reality of our world, even in the darkest of times. This North Star that shines bright, that animates and motivates your actions in the present moment. In the past, the King of Wands is describing the confidence that you have in your creative gifts, whatever gifts those are. This indicates your willingness to be a leader. Again, this is Scorpio stepping up, Pluto's rulership. This is in the Greek times, Roman mythology. The underworld was heaven, hell, and everything in between. There was no separate space, and this occupied a large part of our human experience, the being able to go in deep, the amount of time it takes to go to center, go to bottom, and dredge up those things that we can get rid of or that we can transform into something that is useful to us on the surface. There's a leadership here that you're able to display for others who don't have your strength or don't have your vision. The King of Wands is clarified by the amber crystal. And the key word is ancestors. My ancestors are guiding and loving me now and always. I'm open to receive their support and wisdom. This is coming through particularly for those of you that work with folk ways, folk stories, cultural heritage, mythology. There's some way that you are retrieving those appropriate ancestors, be it through their archetypes, those psychologists among you, clearly those of you that are of the spiritual practice, at whatever practice or whatever practice you hold, that are particularly connected up right now. You're finding those ancestors. You're in communication with them in some way. I don't mean you're necessarily talking to them, but we can call talking to your ancestors as whatever way you communicate with them, whatever way in which you're connected and you're transmitting information back and forth. I'm going to clarify the King of Wands here with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Wow. The Ace of Cups is particularly the gift of your ancestors. This ability to wash yourself clean through your ability to dive deep into the deepest levels, the deepest pools of our collective unconscious. You can go there, and when you emerge, you are cleansed, you are detoxified, you are healed. And certainly the Nine of Pentacles is describing your independence and autonomy in this. This does not mean that you're single or a bachelor. It may mean that for some of you, obviously, but this is about whatever relationships you're in, community, family, professional, public, intimate. You are your own person. You've identified who you are as a discrete individual, independent from others, and able to make choices based on what is right for you. That's what independence gives you. There's no unnecessary bondage or connection to others to whom we're obligated. We understand our obligation is to honor our connection to our highest selves. And that's what is reflected in all of your relationships, so that you are connecting more often with others who are like you, who are aligned with you, and who understand the necessity of working together. In the future, the Ten of Swords is about this rather clean break that is reorienting your vision moving forward. This is a complete surrender to the struggle, to the obstacles, to the enemies, to the hardships, to the oppression. It is a shift of your vision. It's an being unhooked to the beliefs that your oppression, the expectations of others that became oppressive, uh, are grounded upon. So you understand that not only are you no longer resonating to what others want you to do or who they think you are, but you don't even believe in the system of beliefs that have supported that status quo. But as a result of that, you are physically exhausted. You do need this healing that your ancestors have been providing you for a very long time. They have been feeding you, and they will continue to do so. They will not abandon you. They never have abandoned you, but you now recognize them. And for some of you, that is through the work that you're doing. You're calling upon your folk ways, often your traditional recipes, your traditional heroes, saints, sheroes, those cultural and sometimes historic figures, ancestral figures who are have modeled your success movement, your advancement on behalf of the planet. And this is clarified by the Ruby card, and the key word is shine. It's time for me to shine. I'm going to clarify this with a couple of cards, and the Six of Pentacles and the Lover's card. So we have two sixes. That's important because the Lovers is a number 6. So cups and pentacles, your emotions, your manifestations, your ability to manage your resources in relationship is highlighted here. That relationship is one in which you have learned the discernment to choose yourself in any situation. So perhaps in the past we gave ourselves away when we sought love or an opportunity we greatly desired. We promised the world and were willing to lay down our lives for that thing, that opportunity we saw as golden, something we wanted so much. And we were frequently disappointed, or that project failed for some reason, or you became resentful that you were doing all the work and no one else was supporting that work. Whatever the reason, you've now learned that choosing you means choosing what is best for you in the long term. And because you are balanced in terms of your divine masculine and your divine feminine, you are recognizing your potential, possibilities that exist for you that may have failed in the past, but doesn't mean that they're going to fail now, particularly when you're connecting with others like you. This is a beautiful card of making decisions that allow you to create with others something of lasting value, something of excellence, something of beauty, something that builds upon itself but finds common goal in working for something larger than yourselves. I'm going to complete this reading with a Soul's Journey Oracle card, hoping that this has been helpful to you. And I've pulled from this deck the Friendship card. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. The focus on balance, relationships, agreements, and your own discernment are all supporting the importance of friends in your life. Lovers, hopefully, are friends. Friends may come and go, but the connection never dies. So this is to all the friends who stay within the purview of one another's lives for a while. If you've enjoyed this content, check out this content. And until next time, Scorpio, namaste.